You're watching ABC 27, Central Pennsylvania's news leader.
And tonight, we're staying on the story of a deadly police-involved shooting in Harrisburg. Back in August, Earl Pinckney was shot and killed. 911 tapes show he was holding a knife to his mother's throat. When an officer got a clear shot, he took it.
Well, this week, District Attorney Ed Marsico released investigation findings that no criminal homicide charge will be filed against the officer. Pinckney's family attorney disagrees, and Harrisburg's Mayor Eric Pappenfuss says he is reviewing the DA's files to confirm the investigation was done fairly.
We're looking from a city perspective at what can we learn from the events that occurred, how can training potentially be improved or be different, and not was force justifiable, but rather were there alternatives to lethal force that could have occurred.
Joining us now to share insights into this case is civil rights attorney Devin Jacob. Welcome.
Thank you. So, question. Let's jump right in. Is it common, unprecedented? How rare is it for a mayor, after the district attorney rules on something like this, to say we want to do our own investigation?
Dennis, it's very unusual, at least as far as how it's been described. I do this around the nation. I've examined many use of force incidents. There's supposed to be two completely independent parallel investigations that are occurring at all times. You're supposed to have a criminal investigation, which Ed Marsico has completed. Ed's top shelf, if it was there, he would bring the charges. He's done it before, and I'm sure he would have done it again. In this situation, though, the city was supposed to be doing its own internal affairs investigation. The scope completely different. The scope should be focused on their own policies and practices to see if those were complied with.
And the mayor did kind of mention that as far as procedures are concerned.
Correct.
And there's nothing wrong with looking back at that. And the other part was, yes, you were justified, but are there things we could have been doing that we didn't get to that point?
That's correct. Where there's a problem, though, is when the mayor says he's going to review the district attorney's investigation. What's supposed to happen is the mayor and the city are supposed to conduct their own investigation that's independent and reach their own conclusion.